hear a lot of on YouTube and whatnot. So basically, I have a bunch of characters, and I'm looking to add another one to my collection that is heavily focused on PvP, like around the 120, 125 million range for skill points, and so I want to see what I can buy. Now, it's not against the terms of service to buy a character. It is against the terms of service to buy an account, but it's not against it to buy a character as long as you do it properly. And so I'll show you here the proper method. It's really easy. And so once you know how to do it, so you go to the Eve forums, which I am there right now, and then you look for the marketplace, and then there's Character Bazaar, and we've got people buying, selling, and wanting to trade characters here. Now, the general theory is that people post their characters here. They have a set of rules that they're to adhere to that are posted here in the forum. It's very casual, except that this is the only way that you can do it with not getting any heat from CCP for RMT or anything like that. So people post their character, they post the information about it, they're required to list a few items about it, and then they'll either do an auction, they'll just do a buyout, straight buyout, or they'll do an auction with a buyout, and then in order to transfer it, the character that's buying it needs to post a reply in the thread, and then the person who's selling it needs to either apply 2 Plex for the transfer or pay directly to CCP for the transfer to happen, and they give the information of the buyer. And then CCP, I think they say it takes 18 hours, something like that. CCP transports that character from the account that it's on onto the account that you specify, and in exchange, you pay ISK to the person who's selling. And so the person who's selling it then it is kind of policed. So if you send the ISK and you have a forum post here and everything, and then the person who was selling doesn't send you the character or whatnot, you have recourse to contact CCP and say, hey, this went afoul, help me. And they have the it's secure, but you can still get scammed, and then you have to get CCP involved, and then it may take a while.
To the Dragons.
It may take a while for you to actually get it all resolved, and you don't want to tie up all that money. So anyway, the WTS is want to sell, WTB is want to buy, and then there's also some people use WTA for want to buy. They say want to acquire. That's the only place I've ever run across that. But it is, I've seen a few of those in here. And so generally people will list out things in here of, so you can kind of get from the title what it is you're looking for. So here's somebody selling 120 million skill point, elite pilot, level 5 Titan, and all sub skills. I don't know. We'll take a look at that.
I sent you also a link to it.
Oh, you did. So let's see here. Lisa tells me everything in Reign of Kings is gone.
What?
Well, I'll have to look at that in a minute. We'll finish what we're doing here. Let's see. So I have this one here. Did you send it to me in Skype?
TeamSpeak.
Oh, I can't. It's a different computer.
Okay. Give me a second. Skype.
Yeah. If you Skype it to me, I'll be able to bring it up. So let's see. Look at this one here. So they want to sell this character. Minimal bid is 60 billion. Okay. Well, that aces me out right off the bat.
For 120 million skill points.
It better be extremely focused.
Yeah.
That's so the value of these is higher per skill point if it is extremely focused. And so if you're wanting a trading character that just has all of the trading skills and has really good standings and everything, that would be worth more per skill point than one that, say, has a bit of trading, has a bit of mining, has a bit of manufacturing, and may have even more skill points but not worth as much. So okay, let's see here. This one that I'm looking at, Brian, is this from the forums or?
It's one of the forums, yes.
Mm-hmm. And so I know you sent me to the Eve board, but how much are they asking for this?
He does not have a price, but you need to give him a price offer, a good one.
I see. So skill points 132 million.
Yep.
And okay, so armor, corporate management. Corporate management doesn't.
That's uninteresting, but you have
Yeah.
skilled it at some point.
Drones. Let's see here. He's got a lot of stuff level 5. Not everything. Electronic systems, engineering. It's got a lot of gunnery skills here, but only half of them are level 5.
The specialization skills are normally not skilled to maximum. I mean, those are just time fillers.
Are you sure? I mean, why wouldn't you, if you're using like railguns, why wouldn't you want to, run that all the way up to 5, on the specialization?
Even I don't have it.
Yeah. It's just not worth
It's
the amount of
just
time it
2%.
takes.
Yeah, you just get 2% for it at the end. For this last point, and you spend over 30 days, for example, for
Right.
a large artillery specialization skill. So it's really reasonable why he's not skilling it. 30 days for 2% more damage. I don't know if that is really valuable.
Yeah. Missiles, navigation, neuro enhancements. Let's see. Toxin control. Neurotoxin recovery.
For boosters.
That's for using drugs and to lessen the side effects.
Yes.
So he has planetary management. I guess it's not very much in here. It's only 1 million skill points. Production, very low. This is pretty focused.
Yep.
Resource processing, 1 million. Rigging is only 1 million. Interesting.
No.
Scanning's just over 1 million.
Yeah, he's not a really scanner tool attuned, to be honest.
Yeah, science, shields. Wow, he really likes his shields. Those are all like 5s.
Yeah, except the capital shield management, shield
Yeah.
operation.
So spaceship command, he's got quite a bit of stuff in here. Quite a bit. Now, does he have freighters? Because I don't want freighters, and that's wasted.
Not that I see. No freighter there, no freighter there. Nope.
Okay.
No freighter skills.
Yeah. Having some industrial, okay, but he's got several industrials in here, but no freighters. Then subsystems. He's got Amar, Caldari, Galanta, and Minmatar. Targeting and then trade. Trade's very minimal. Okay. Well, he is pretty focused. And so, being that 132 million skill points and the
current bid is 45 billion, by the way.
okay, 45 billion is a good bid.
45.
Yeah, 45 billion is a good bid. So at 45 billion, it is about 310 ISK per skill point, and the target on a good deal is 300 ISK per skill point. So being that he's focused and everything, I could see 350 ISK per skill point on this guy being not out of reason. So pretty good. Yeah. So that's certainly one item. That one I'm aced out on, and so I'm gonna look at some others here. I'm not ready to. I think what I need to do is I do need to probably liquidate some of my stuff this weekend, and get some more money in. You know, I have money on all of my characters too, and maybe I should just be sending that money over. You know, and like, I kid you not, my faction warfare character for Amar, she has 7 billion worth of stuff in her inventory.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot. It's not necessary, and I could sell all that stuff off. So yeah, Night Scott, I'm not ready to bid right at the moment, especially not live on the show. Basically, I'm just showing you this. I'm going to end up waiting for another opportunity, which I won't show online because I don't want, I don't want to identify a good deal here and then have everybody say, "Oh, Markee sees a really great deal here. Let's all hop on," because there's only one of them. So. Yeah.
No, but
So-
at all, that tune is pretty decent and focused, yeah.
Yeah, I would say that one's not bad. It's not bad at all. So, okay. Well, let's see if I can find another tune here to evaluate. And so that one probably is the best one I've seen between yesterday and today, especially at the current bid price. So here's one, 144 million skill points. I bet you.
There's something on that tune. Let me have a look. Ah, Amar carrier. Okay, Kaldari carrier. Okay.
Starting at 50 billion though.
Minmatar
So-
Dreadnought.
Somebody bid 51 billion
On that tune?
on another one that's 144 million skill points. Here's one that's 154 million. You know, if it has extra bonus stuff, if I get it for the right price for all the PvP stuff I'm looking for, no problem. So somebody's bid.
How is it pay to win? Xakas.
Um, I should talk to Iron and he'll explain why Iskra in the game. Well, it's the way you play it. So, I really enjoy character development, and even if I get a character that's got most of the PvP skills, it, is still up to me to be able to operate it properly, and there's still more to go with being able to, with being able to, still continually skill him up, and just because he's pretty well set on PvP, I may seek to then skill up those things that are 30 days for another 2% or whatnot if I've run out of other things, or go into something else that will assist with it. Like, holy shit, it's falling over. That just fell right behind me. I think that was on camera too, huh? I don't know. Something fell off my shelf. So, it basically, am I buying advantage? Well, working hard to get the money in the game, to be able to purchase this. It's just another way of playing the game. So I don't know. It's not really buying advantage because this character, whether it's me operating it or somebody else, can come over and stomp you.
Exactly. Having skill points doesn't mean that you know how to work with them properly.
Right. And having a character that's got 150 million skill points can still be romped on by one that's got 10 million if you start making mistakes. So, yeah. Okay, well, so I'm going to end this portion of the of this. For those of you watching this on YouTube, end of this video, we'll do more on character stuff later. I'll after I make a purchase, I will show what I purchased and how I evaluated it, and do a follow up on this. So that is that.